And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Misses everything. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Perfectly timed. Goes over the top with that shot. That's out. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Nicely played. Trouble. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. A chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. 5 runs in that over. Scotland are 135 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Chance to run 2. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Now the batters made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's just outrageous. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Completion of another enjoyable over. It's just superb bowling. 2 wickets taken and the batters just can't get going. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. India are 5 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over. 7 off it. India 12 for none. Scotland with a massive shout. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, 22 for none.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive chance. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over. India are 27 for 1. Smacks that away through the gap. Brilliant diving stop. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Scotland managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Big edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 47 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Straight to the fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Going with spin now. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Gets that away.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Great shot through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Leask, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. 6 runs added in the over. India a 67 for 3. Watt from the pavilion end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edged it. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added there. India a 72 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Leask with a huge appeal. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Over. India are 84 for 3. 2-4, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India a 96 for 3. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Everyone's gone up. Square cut, finds point, no run. Least too crafty, and that's the end of that.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 104 for 4. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Swept away, but finds the fielder. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century. Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Too full, and should get what it deserved.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Least from the grandstand end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Least shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over. India are 127 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. And certainly be looking to push on.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Greaves over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.